Hello out there. Welcome in. My name is Bruce, and this is our Enjoy English School program for you.
And I'm Laurie.
And today is day 2 of our science section. We have a 2-day program. Yesterday was the first day. Today we finish up talking about the flat Earth theory, the idea that the Earth is not a globe. It's not a sphere. It actually is flat, and we can prove that because everything goes around the Earth. Huh?
好的，所以呢，今天我们要来看到的是第2天的这个地平说啊。那么死灰复燃的地平论呢，是我们中文的标题。所以刚刚呢讲到说，这个本来呢已经大家相信地球是圆的，但是呢，就我们的这个主角罗宝瑟先生又提出了不同的看法，认为地球是平的。那今天我们要继续来看到，那么到底这个地平论呢，我们还有什么样更多的资讯来跟大家分享
Okay, then, let's get busy. First paragraph, first sentence. In recent years, fake news and social media have led to an increase in flat earthers, a name referring to the supporters of this theory. In recent years, maybe 2 or 3, maybe 20 or 30, it depends, but not long ago, we could also say that, fake news... we can read all kinds of crazy stuff on the internet if you want, and social media. People will prepare things that they want other people to see and believe, but they may actually not be true, and so they are fake also. They have led this idea that anybody can think of anything that they want. This has helped the flat earth theory. The idea that the Earth is flat, it's not a globe like the moon or the sun or other planets. And the earthers, you can see here, the flat earthers are, the ER is usually for a person if it's at the end of a word. It may be spelled differently, like OR, doctor, actor, but here we have flat earther.A person who believes in the theory of the flat earth.
所以呢，我们首先来看到文章一开头讲到说啊，在近几年来，或者就刚刚 Bruce 老师提到的 not long ago 啊，那么呢，许多的假新闻还有这个社群媒体呢，已经导致了叫做 led to 啊 have led to， 它的原型是 lead L-E-A-D 啊 lead to A leads to B 啊，那么就是 A 导致了 B 这样的概念。那么呢，假新闻跟社群媒体呢，导致了一个上升 an increase。那么什么样的一个上升呢？就是我们讲到的地平论者啊，这里的 flat earthers 地平论者的这个增加。那么句子到这边本来可以结束，但是他要继续再补充，这个 flat earther 这个名称，也就是指着啊，也就是意指这里的 refer to 指称啊，意指呢就是这个支持这个理论的人们啊，这个理论的支持者们，那么我们就称他们为地平论者。
Some minor celebrities have voiced their support. Some people who are a little bit famous, that will be a minor celebrity, not a big name, but you might have heard of them before or not. They have voiced their support to the flat earthers. They agree to what the flat earthers say. And in 2017, the first Flat Earth International Conference was held. Okay, now we have a conference. We have a big meeting and it's international. So when people see that, they may think, well, it must be true, whatever they think.
That's right. 所以呢，接下来这一句他讲到说啊，这么有一些呢比较名气不那么响亮的名人叫 minor celebrities， 因为 celebrities 本来是名人的意思，那么 minor 它可以是指比较少数的啊，或者是比较次要的，那么所以就是名气不那么响亮的名人呢，也他们表达了这里的 voice 不是名词，而是动词啊，指的是表达了他们的支持。 而且呢，在2017年呢，那么首届的这个地平国际会议这里我们看到它这个会议名称，所以第一个字母都大写那么 was held 是被举办了，那换言之就是召开了的意思。
The event, this conference, assembled, gathered, or attracted hundreds of flat earthers to share their unusual ideas with a like-minded audience. Here, audience means other people who had the same idea. If you are like-minded with someone, you share or have the same idea.
所以接下来呢，他讲到说，那么这个活动event 有时候是指事件，但是在这里它是指活动。这个活动呢，它聚集了，叫 assembled， 也等于刚刚呢 Bruce 老师讲的 gather 只是呢这个 gather 它比较就是一个集合的概念，但是 assemble 它更有一个为了特定的目标目的所以把大家集合起来这样子的感觉那么呢，集合了数以百计的地评论者来干嘛呢？来分享那么这个他们非常不寻常的一些想法。那么分享的对象是谁呢？所以跟一群这个志同道合的这个听众们来一起分享。那么什么什么 minded 这种用在复合语的里面的话，这个 minded 指的就是怎么样的想法或一个倾向的概念。所以像比如说有时候我们讲 strong minded， 那就是指意志很坚定的。那么在这里的 like minded 想法很相似的，所以换言之我们可以翻成志同道合的。
Okay, let's take a break before we continue. Oh, welcome back. Let's now look at our second paragraph. In addition to thinking the Earth is flat, most modern flat earthers don't believe outer space exists and deny the Earth moves. So first they say the Earth is flat, like a table. It's not shaped like a ball, a sphere, remember, a globe. It is flat. They also think there's no outer space. There's no distance. Maybe the things we see are very, very close to us. The sun is close to us. The moon is close to us. We can see them, can't we? So they believe that too. And the third is that the Earth does not move. Well, they don't live here in Taiwan or Japan where we have earthquakes all the time. But what they're thinking of, it doesn't move. For example, the Earth does not move around the sun. The sun moves around the Earth.
所以接下来我们来看到第二段，一开始讲到说，除了认为呢，地球是平的之外，这里的 in addition to 除了什么之外那么呢，大部分的这个现代的地评论者们也不相信呢，就是这个外太空有存在，以及呢，他们也否认地球会动。所以就像刚刚这个 Bruce 老师提到的，因为我们看到的东西都很近，都看得到，所以他们也不认为有外太空，那么同时也不认为地球会动。
Continuing.They also think the moon landings never happened. Starting in the 1960s, 1969 was the first year that the United States landed men on the moon. And there were photographs, there were movies, you could see that for yourself, but the flat earthers deny this. They say, no, that never happened. It didn't happen that way.And that pictures of a round Earth were doctored by NASA. I think you should know NASA by now. But to doctor something is not good. Doctors are great people who help us. But if you doctor something, you cheat people. Maybe, how do you say that? Photoshop? Mm-hmm. You can Photoshop a picture and make it look like something else. You can do that with videos as well. That is to doctor...images.
所以呢，接下来讲到这个他们也认为呢，就是这个 moon landings 就是月球的登陆从来没有发生过。那这里注意到 landings 用复数，因为呢不止登陆一次嘛是 more than once。然后呢 and that， 那么这边看到了又出现一个 that 的话呢，可能有的同学会比较混淆。其实呢，本来的 they also think that A and that be 其实呢都是 that 子句的这个出现，只是呢你可以把第一个 that 省略，但是第一个之后的就不能省，所以这边的 that 跑出来是这个原因啊。那么呢第二个子句要告诉我们他们相信什么呢？他们相信呢就是那么登陆月球的这些照片呢不是登陆月球的，就是这些地球是圆的这些照片呢，都是被美国太空总署所这个篡改、所伪造出来的。所以刚刚讲到了 doctor 这里当动词用，那么指的就是像我们用 Photoshop 把一些东西篡改那么去做出作假这样子的意思。
Okay, let's continue. However, few of these flat earthers think it's possible to fall off the edge of the earth. If you think of the earth like a table, it will have 4 edges, or even if it's a circle, it has an edge. And yet, many of the flat earthers will not tell you if you go to the edge, you will fall off. If you go beyond the edge, you will fall off, and we'll find out why they think this way in a moment.
所以呢接下来这句我们首先看到一个然而，那你可能会觉得有一点疑惑，因为一般然而是表示一个语气的转折那么这里我们先看到句子的后面再来解释，所以提到说只有很少数的人，所以几乎没有什么人呢，他们认为就是这边是指这些地评论者里头只有很少数的认为呢是有可能到地球的边缘跌落下去的那所以表示大部分的人都不担心这件事。那么可是地球是平的，应该要担心所以呢这边才会有一个 however 然而这个只有少数担心，那为什么接下来会讲出原因。
And here's what they think. In their minds means these people think that the universe is similar to a giant snow globe. Yay, the word globe again. Remember, a sphere, a globe. A snow globe. Do you sell them in Taiwan?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or in a department store, or especially if your relatives or friends travel to northern countries, northern Europe, Canada, US, Japan. There's a glass ball, and it has stuff in it, little white pieces, and you can shake it, and then it will look like it's snowing. So we call that a snow globe. And that's how they think of how the earth is shaped and what happens when you get to the edge. It will become part of a globe.
所以接下来呢讲到说在他们的想法里头那么指的就是这些地评论者，他们认为呢这个宇宙呢就非常相似于，就很像是叫做 be similar to 那么相似于什么呢？就相似于一颗这个非常巨大的雪花球。
It, our earth, our globe, has a high ceiling. So there's a border on top of us, not only around us, but on top of us as well. And on that globe, the top of the globe contains the sun, moon, and stars. So they are all the same distance from the earth. Where we are, we look up and see the sun there and some stars here. Actually, they're all at the same distance from us, according to them.
所以呢接下来则继续讲到说 it 指的就是那么我们的这颗他们所认为像雪花球一般的地球呢，它有着这个非常高的一个这个天棚，我们可以这样去说它那么怎么样的天棚呢？包含有这个太阳、月亮以及星星的天棚。
In some of their models, and here model refers to an idea that is conceived of. You think of it and you have to explain it, and then it's your model of something in science. The Earth is walled off by a giant ice barrier. There, at the edge of the Earth and in the snow globe made of ice or snow, you cannot go farther than that. You can never leave the Earth. You have to stay within this globe, frozen globe that has the sun and the stars in it. You can't get away from this.
所以呢，接下来讲到说那么在他们的一些这个我们可以讲说模型，但是这个模型呢，照刚刚 Bruce 老师的讲法，它是一个这个理论的一个模型这个想法 那么呢是怎么样呢？就是这个地球呢，它是被 walled off。当你被 walled off 的时候呢，指的是你被墙所隔开了被墙所这个阻绝了那么被什么呢 ？by 后面告诉我们是一座巨大的冰壁这里的 barrier 它可以指墙，也可以指栅栏也可以指一些天然的屏障或者是障碍那么这里它指的是一座巨大的冰墙呢，把这个地球给隔绝了，所以呢要离开是不可能的。
Okay, that's quite a model to explain. We deserve a break. Okay, we'll finish up with our last short paragraph here. To put their theory to the test. To put a theory to the test is to try to prove your theory or your model. Some flat earthers will be sailing to Antarctica in 2020. This year, there will be a ship filled with flat earthers. They are going to Antarctica to try to prove something.
所以呢，一开始我们来看到最后这一段讲到说，为了要这个验证他们的理论所以 put something to the test， 这里是我们看到的片语。那么为了要验证他们的理论呢，所以有一些地平论者呢，他们将会在2020年的时候呢，要航行到南极。
If they were going next year, I would join them because there will be a total solar eclipse in Antarctica.
No kidding.
Next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for your information.
是日全食. Yeah. In Antarctica next year or 2022. Anyway, I'm not joining the flat earthers this year. They plan to explore the ice wall to prove that it exists. Remember the snow globe that they talked about? Well, at the edge of the Earth, there's supposed to be this big wall of ice, and at the top of that, that's where the sun and the moon and the stars are. But they have to prove there is this very, very, very tall ice wall, and good luck proving that.
好的，所以呢，接下来这一句讲到，那么他们呢，为什么要去南极？在这一句告诉我们了，他们计划要去探索那一座冰墙就是我们刚刚提到的这个阻绝了整个地球的那座高大的、巨大的冰墙，来呢证明它的存在那么这里的 proof again 再次出现，它是动词。那我们昨天有提到 proof 的那个 proof 是名词再提醒大家一次。
Although their mission will surely fall flat, here mission is this exploring or carrying out the tests that they have in mind to prove their theory is true, but we are told it will surely fall flat. That means that it will not be successful at all. It will be a disaster, in fact. It's probable that, it's very likely that, flat earthers will never accept that our planet is round. Some people get an idea, and no matter what you show them that their idea is wrong, they still believe in their idea. 没救。
没救 OK， 所以最后这一句讲到说，那么虽然这一趟他们的这个任务呢是肯定要完全失败，叫 fall flat 完全的失败，它也可以指有个什么东西完全没有任何积极反应，都没有好评但这里它是指完全的失败呢，但是很有可能的是叫 it's probable。那么这些地评论者他们永远也不会接受呢，就是我们的地球是圆的。
Okay, now let's review. Okay, welcome back from Antarctica. Glad you could join us. We are now going to have our review. And I mentioned earlier that the sound at the end of a word often refers to a person. Flat earther. Don't worry about the spelling. Sometimes it's ER, sometimes it's UR, OR rather. So we have earther, we have doctor, we have teacher, and so on and so on. But there are other endings that we can put onto words that will make them a person. One of them is IST, ist, as in artist. We don't say an arter, we say an artist, IST. And still another ending is I-A-N. And at the end of words like music, it becomes musician. Or someone who works in technology, that's a lot of people these days, like engineers. We call them technicians. The n's ending is I-A-N. So E-R-O-R-I-S-T-I-A-N sometimes and often do refer to people.
好的，所以这里的话呢 Bruce 老师帮我们整理了一下哦，就是加了这个字尾就变成是人的，那么有这几个，所以大家呢可以呢把它写在一起来背啊。那么这个刚刚已经提到的有 O-R-E-R-I-S-T 跟 I-A-N 啊，这四个 All right 好的
That's it for today's lesson. Please join us here and the other fine teams who work for our magazine. Until the next time,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
第54页，探索科学，死灰复燃的地平论。
Flat Earth theory. In recent years, fake news and social media have led to an increase in flat earthers, a name referring to the supporters of this theory. Some minor celebrities have voiced their support, and in 2017, the first Flat Earth International Conference was held. The event assembled hundreds of flat earthers to share their unusual ideas with a like-minded audience. In addition to thinking the Earth is flat, most modern flat earthers don't believe outer space exists and deny the Earth moves. They also think the moon landings never happened and that the pictures of a round Earth were doctored by NASA. However, few think it's possible to fall off the edge of the Earth. In their minds, the universe is similar to a giant snow globe. It has a high ceiling that contains the sun, moon, and stars. In some of their models, the Earth is walled off by a giant ice barrier, so it's impossible to leave. To put their theory to the test, some flat earthers will be sailing to Antarctica in 2020. They plan to explore the ice wall to prove that it exists. Although their mission will surely fall flat, it's probable that flat earthers will never accept that our planet is round.